And we are live. Hello, everyone. How are we doing today? So last time on World's End Club, we had a very emotional end of our session where everyone had the hyperamygdaclear mushrooms, and then Aniki got very vulnerable with Vanilla's ghost. So now we have a camp section, and then we are going to be continuing through the story with the hyperamygdaclear in place, and we will be getting to see what the fallout of that is. I'm with Aniki though. Like he's for those who weren't here, he said to Vanilla like, "Hey, I thought that if I could see you, it would be enough, but now I just want to hug you." And like, oof, the way that that hurt.
Oh, my leg? It still hurts, but it's not a big deal. It's not broken. I'm sure if I leave it be, it'll heal naturally. Jenu said so.
Hey, I did say it's not broken, but I also said it'll only be fine if you don't push it. If you put too much weight on it again, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Okay. I'll stay put for a while.
You'd better.
I'm thinking I might need to set my mic up because right now my mic is on my desk. Like, if I think I need to get like a boom mount so that it's like set in the middle of my ring light.
Hey, Rachel, will you hear me out? I kinda got a problem. Like I told you before, Yuki and I are fated to be together. And that's great, but I'm worried about something. You get it, right? It's her cooking. If we get married, I'll have to eat that slop every day, right?
Or you could learn to cook. Just saying.
No! I can't handle that! Do I gotta give up on marrying Yuki? No! I can't handle that either!
Kansa, you're 12.
This is like the choice from hell! What should I do, Rachel?
Imagine marrying someone at 12. Right? Just imagine. I couldn't.
Gosh, that was really horrible. How could she even come up with such a nauseating creation? Maybe her taste buds are broken.
Telling you, she's a robot.
Or she's an alien.
Secret robot.
I don't think an Earthling would be able to make something that destructive.
Secret robot.
Come to think of it, she came falling out of the sky. Wait, could she really be? No way.
Secret robot. Oh, oops.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad we found the hyperamygdaclear.
Hey, Yuki, about that. Didn't hyperamygdaclear have another name?
Yes. It's also known as the Elysian fungus.
Elysian refers to heaven, like Elysian fields. And
Fungus is the general term for mushrooms.
No. Fungus is the kingdom that mushrooms are a part of.
Basically, it means mushroom of heaven.
No, it doesn't.
Elysian is heaven. Heaven is Elysian.
Maybe it's a Japanese thing. Maybe it's just translating weird.
I've said it before, but Aniki is my hero. Whenever I'm in trouble, he comes running and quietly fixes everything. That's the kind of hero he is.
That sounds like trauma. I do love this art.
Ever since that one time. But my hero can also be a reckless idiot sometimes, so I get worried. He always carries so much on his shoulders and never takes care of himself. It got me thinking. Just because he's a hero doesn't mean he always has to protect me. When they're in trouble, heroes need to be rescued too. I want to be the person that supports Aniki when he's in need. That's my dream.
Not a fan of the phrasing, but we're getting close to the idea.
Rachel, thank you so much. I can talk to everyone now. And my brother can see me too.
I get thanking Rachel, but you should thank Rachel and Yuki and, I think, what was it, Chuko was with us?
That's more than enough. Since I'm a ghost, I can't hope for any more.
Okay. I'm trying to remember where in the timeline we saw...
I heard you guys found some ruins while you were looking for the Hyperamygdaclear.
I guess we haven't seen it yet in the timeline, in this timeline?
Aw, I wanted to see it too. The King of Asta also appeared in the Electro Rangers summer live-action movie.
Tatsun.
Oh, you don't know about the King of Asta, Rachel?
Tatsun.
According to legends, there was an ancient civilization in the area long, long ago. And some people say he started this country. I've heard all sorts of urban legends about it. But if you found the ancient ruins, then I guess it could all be true.
I appreciate Tatsun.
It was Rachel, Aniki, and Pai who found the Hyperamygdaclear.
There we go. Rachel, Aniki, and Pai. And Yuki cooked it.
I couldn't even hear the sound of it.
Oh, it's no big deal.
All I found were truffles.
Okay, and we're just that. What?
What?
You know about them? Truffles are one of the world's top 3 delicacies.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I don't really like the taste of truffles all that much. They're like too earthy. Maybe if they're cooked it's different, but like every time I've had like truffle oil or like truffle whatever, it's always just kind of adds a taste of dirt.
It's a specific variety of mushroom. It's extremely hard to grow, so it's very rare.
I think truffles are actually not technically mushrooms, if I remember correctly. They're a fungus.
Its distinct aroma makes it the perfect flavoring in gourmet dishes.
It is distinct.
It was growing around here?
You can pick them in Japan too, though they're a bit different than the ones in other countries.
Now this interests me.
Those are amazing too. So, where's the one you picked?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the comparison of Mochan to Pig, but also, can you imagine having a sense of smell so strong that you can find truffles underground? Like, I'm genuine, like, I would like that ability, and I have a strong sense of smell.
Huh? I didn't pick any.
What?
Why not?
Because we were looking for Hyperamygdaclear.
Okay, that's
And
valid.
besides, I don't really like truffles. I don't really like the smell.
Mochan, forever my heart.
Anyway, it's great that it all worked out.
Mochan, you are my favorite. If anything happens to you.
I wonder how we ended up in Shirakawa-go when we were heading to Nagoya. I was thinking about that. It's true we didn't know the direction, but how did that happen when we were following the rails? I may be overthinking it, but
I don't think you're overthinking it, Pochi.
maybe
Keep thinking.
we were led here by someone's will.
Okay, maybe you're overthinking it.
If
you're talking about the brilliant chef Yuki and her artistic dishes, it's all good.
Look, I can feel the air quotes around brilliant and artistic.
To get the taste out of my mouth, I drank the Lifeguard, and it was gone like that.
Lifeguard, it's fizzalicious. Lifeguard, sponsor me, please.
It completely washed away the soul-crushing flavor that was lingering in my mouth.
Soul crushing.
I mean, is Lifeguard awesome or what?
It's fizzalicious.
Lifeguard is the greatest thing in the world.
Did Lifeguard sponsor this game?
Literally guards our life. It's a liquid guardian.
I think maybe let's not go that far, Nyoro. It's a soft drink. Did Lifeguard sponsor this?
Yeah, what a happy day. I can't believe we could see Vanilla again. Rachel, you guys were right after all.
Lifeguard, send me a case of your soda and I will drink it on stream, please. I really will, because like at this point, I want to try this soda, but I don't want to pay $7 a bottle.
Vanilla was always by our side. But we didn't notice you. I'm so sorry, Vanilla.
Chenu.
Vanilla, come home to Tokyo with us.
Okay, is Jennu not better
Sure.
that her sister's not? Okay. I feel like that requires a little more talking.
What? There's so much leftover hyper amygdala minestrone. Did you actually eat it, Yuki? Of course.
How did it taste?
It was incredibly delicious, of course.
I'm telling you,
I
Yuki's
thought
our
my
secret
tongue would
robot.
melt and I'd die.
Yuki is our secret wait, what? What? Yuki, I have questions about your definition of delicious. I thought my tongue would melt and I'd die? What? What?
Interesting metaphor.
That's actually pretty close to what happened.
Different
Thanks to that,
different
I can talk to Vanny
preferences?
now.
Vanny?
Right, Vanny? Totally, Yuki.
Okay, they're both precious.
You guys just met for the first time, right?
Yep. I've been watching her since Ehime, though. We're both like super fair-skinned, right?
What? What?
Yeah, so we kinda hit it off immediately.
What?
Totally!
Forget about that.
Let's just breeze right on past that.
Check out that thing over there.
That feels like it has to be a bad translation, right? Aha, everyone can see the X in the sky now.
What is that thing?
It looks like an X.
Then that must be the thing Neon was talking about.
Yeah. Supposedly, it's called a panopticon.
Hey, Pi, you remembered the word.
Do you guys see it too?
Yes, clearly.
I think it's because you've eaten the hyper amygdaclear.
That thing gives me the creeps.
I totally second that.
Supposedly, the AI might created it, according to Neon.
Excuse me,
So
goodness.
it's used to monitor people all over the world.
I wonder if that thing is also in Tokyo.
I assume so.
I wonder if everyone in Tokyo is safe.
Oh, come on, guys. What's the matter? I'm sure it's okay. Everyone in Tokyo will be fine. so come on, cheer up. I don't want to see you guys like this.
Vanilla, we're allowed to be nervous.
Today is a special day. I can talk to you all now. I think it's the happiest day of my... life?
Clear blue skies and warm summer days. We have to find the courage within for whatever comes our way. Our great adventure's about to begin.
12 boys and girls, go, go, go getters. Fate brought us together. And when we all work as one, we're the toughest thing around.
Things aren't easy, there's no doubt, but you'll never ever be alone. The sun is rising up, up, up,
What?
up. Come on now, it's time
They...
to go.
What?
The road is so long, the nights are so cold, but our friends have been there from the start. Even if the world comes to an end, go, go, go getters will never fall apart.
They formed a dance line and started can-canning. Like normal children. Whoa! Oh my goodness. Okay, so we don't get the Vanilla being alive. I just realized I haven't checked to see if we've got stars on every... Okay, everywhere there was a potential... Got it. Okay. Oh, that's pretty.
Hey, that mountain over there? It's Mount Fuji, right? Yeah, it is. Then why is Mount Fuji... Mount Fuji... erupting?
Okay, even I know Mount Fuji is a dormant volcano.
Is that really Mount Fuji, though?
I'm sure of it. This
Are
is
you on the
Lake
correct
Suwa,
island?
which is in the center of Nagano Prefecture. Even though there are high mountains all around, you can see Mount Fuji clearly from here.
Maybe it's because of the earthquake swarm.
Maybe something inside of the Earth is changing.
Actually, the earthquake swarm seems like a totally legit reason for a volcano to suddenly erupt. I'm not a geologist, though.
I just really hope we can get to Tokyo safely.
Don't worry about it. I promise, we'll make it. Look how many obstacles we've overcome so far by working together.
Hey!
Working together, huh? You haven't hardly done a thing, Pochi! Rachel was the one that saved us at the undersea theme park.
Pochi drove a train and a helicopter. Actually, has he driven a helicopter in this timeline?
Mo-chan was the one that beat the dogs in Kagoshima, right?
And it was Rachel who saved Pochi and Yuki in the mountains in Yamaguchi, too.
I helped too! And on the cargo ship, Miss Pai and Mr. Raicho saved us when we were captured by Penelope.
Are we gonna
In
just...
Kyoto, Jenu and Rachel really showed what they were made of. Thanks to them, we got the antibiotics that saved Chuko's life.
On the train, it was Tatsune and Raicho that did the real fighting. Aniki, too.
At Shirakawa-go, we found the Hyper Amygdaclear thanks to Aniki and Raicho.
Okay, literally Pochi drove a train. Are we gonna ignore that?
Huh? So you mean every time we got in trouble, it was always Rachel that pulled our bacon out of the frying pan?
Oop. Plot.
You just figured that out?
That's why Rachel is so amazing.
Yeah, thank goodness for Rachel.
Yup, I gotta admit, Rachel is the man.
This is weird.
If you compare them, Pochi is, well, ouch.
Rude.
Yeah.
True.
The child literally drove a train. Are you kidding me?
What are you saying? Pochi helped too.
It was Pochi that drove the diesel locomotive.
Thank you.
Yeah, but that's why we ended up going way off course.
But it worked out in the end.
Yeah, thanks to him, I can talk with everybody now.
Anyway, enough about Pochi. Even if he is good for nothing, he's still one of us.
Good
What?
for nothing? That was pretty cold.
Hey, I said even if, didn't I? Anyway, for all we know, Pochi's got some hidden power still waiting to come out.
Like what?
Maybe he can eat ice cream without getting brain freeze?
That would be a power.
Or maybe his nails grow super fast.
Some power that is.
Y'all need to be nicer to Pochi. Or Pochi's gonna become the traitor.
Sorry, Pochi. We're just joking.
Yeah, we're happy to just have you.
Yeah. Just you being here makes us feel comfortable.
Like an emotional support animal?
What?
No, I think he's more like a mascot.
Good point. Pochi is like the Go-Getters Club's
Yo,
mascot.
what the
Yep,
fuck?
that's all your life is worth.
What the fuck?
Anyhow, let's get a move on. 200 kilometers more to Tokyo. Final push. Go-Getters Club!
Hey, oh!
Did you hear that? The mascot for the Go-Getters Club. That's all my life is worth.
No, Pochi.
Kinda funny, I guess. I'm so envious of you, Rachel. Loved by all. Everybody's hero.
This is Pochi's villain arc.
But me, on the other hand... Can I ask you something? In the world you live in, do people like me exist?
What? What?
What's that sound?
In the world you live in.
What's going on? I've got to get to the others.
What is that? Is Rachel from another universe?
That's
What?
A UFO!
UFO?
It came out of nowhere and started to attack!
It must work for Mike.
So it came to capture us.
I don't know. That was one deadly attack.
Yeah! I think they're really trying to kill us here!
Fine. Let's run for it!
We're trapped!
If you were on a two-dimensional plane, sure. Whoa! Someone's gotta have powers awaken here, right?
We're all done for!
What now?
You guys, find a place to hide.
Got it!
Rachel, what are you doing?
Hey, what are you doing, Rachel?
Hurry up and hide! Rachel!
fighting off against blimps, I guess. Okay, we are fighting blimps.
What?
Oh shit! Get out of the way! Something came out.
Yo.
Oh shit, I missed. Oh god. What the fuck? Oh god, there's missiles. Okay, there's another... I saw another small one go off this way. Or not? Okay. No idea. Maybe when its mouth is open, we throw the rock inside? Oh god. I don't know what to do about this. I have no idea. Whoa, there's 3 of them. Oh, shit. Shit, shit, shit. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what to do about this. I think I have an idea. There we go. Maybe that didn't work.
Yo.
Oh shit.
You did it!
Can I leave now? I don't have to fight another one like that, do I?
We did it!
Can we just run, please? Oh shit. Okay. Okay. not gonna make me fight multiple of those, are you? Because that's... Did I just hear someone say that's what I'm talking about?
I think we're good to go now.
Everybody! Rachel took care of them for us!
Don't look now, but...
More? Ugh. This is a not fun fight. That is a cool fucking design.
Yikes. What the hell?
That is a cool ship design. I dig that ship design.
Rachel! Look how beat up he is. How can he keep going?
No, really though. We should leave. Okay.
Rachel! What are you... Could it be?
He's going to throw that thing?
Okay. Oh my god. Oh shit. I don't know how.
Mr. Rachel, you're the greatest!
Just a little more. It's about to go down.
I have so many questions. It's a really cool ship though. Like I really like that ship design.
Yes! You did it! You're amazing, Rachel!
Seriously, you were hyper ultra super duper poe awesome!
Yuki.
Huh?
What's that sound?
Oh no.
More?
No way! You're kidding
More.
me.
Oh, it's crashing directly at them. No, run for it. I don't understand. I have no idea what happened. Was I supposed to press something?
Is everyone okay? Yeah, somehow.
But what about Rachel? Look over there! Rachel!
Hey! What the hell?
What? It can't be.
Rachel! He's...
Rachel was the secret robot? Damn.
Robot?
I thought Yuki was gonna be the secret
Is it
robot.
robot?
Spoilers. Well,
No, I don't believe it. It can't be. But how?
It's impossible.
we knew there was gonna be
Rachel,
one.
A robot?
See, Charities lady, you and me, we watched Saracen's streams. We knew there'd be a secret robot. We knew there was gonna be one. I've been calling it since day one.
Hey, Miss Nero! What are you doing?
I'm seeing how he's constructed.
What do you want to know that for?
Oh, be quiet! I see now.
What is it?
This robot doesn't seem to have an autonomous control program. There's no high-functioning AI built into him like you might expect.
Oh, shit.
So basically, he wasn't moving on his own?
Does this mean that we're canonically in the world of World's End Club?
Yes. Instead, he's got a built-in transceiver. In other words, that means he was being controlled by someone.
Pochi.
Huh? So, you're saying that Rachel was like some kind of puppet?
Yes.
Then who's pulling the strings?
Isn't it obvious? It's Mike! I bet you anything that Mike was controlling him!
No. I don't think that's right.
I think Pochi looking up from his game, like, if you look carefully, you can see that Pochi is looking up and not looking down at his game. He is looking up at the group. I think Pochi did it.
Pochi, can I borrow that game for a minute?
Huh? Why?
Just give it to me. You guys ready? Watch this. What the?
Oh.
What the hell? Don't you get it?
This is a fucked up
The one that was
revelation.
controlling Rachel. It was Pochi. All this time, he was using this game console to control Rachel.
Wait, hold on a second.
That's a fucked up realization.
Pochi wasn't with Rachel 24/7 though. Like when we got on the train from Nara. Pochi was in the driver's seat.
It was set up so that the footage Rachel recorded would be displayed up on this game screen. Same goes for the sound.
What about the times when they were super far apart from each other?
I'm sure it was done using satellite transmission then. Rachel's body also had that function built in.
Pochi, is this true?
Yeah. Everything Nyoro said is true. I was controlling Rachel all this time.
Why?
I am living for this revelation.
For what reason?
Answer them, Pochi!
Oh, I get it. I told you before, didn't I? While you guys were in your pods, I did all sorts of investigating. That's when I learned someone in the Go-Getters Club was feeding info to Mike.
So you mean...
You're saying it was Pochi?
You saying Pochi is working for Mike?
No way! Come on, Mr. Pochi. Is it true?
If he won't talk, I guess it's true, huh?
You're horrible, Pochi.
You lowlife.
You've been lying to us this whole time!
Even I won't cover for you this time.
Cover?
Yeah,
What have you been doing,
You're a
Jenny?
real piece of crap, Pochi.
Pochi, I don't want to say this, but from here on out, you're dead to me. I trusted you.
Ooh.
Please, just get out of my sight. Otherwise, I don't know what I might do. Didn't you hear me? I said get out of my sight!
Guys. I'm sorry.
Rachel. Mo-chan, why are you crying?
Because Rachel is... We lost him forever.
No. We didn't lose Rachel.
But...
No, I understand how you feel, Mo-chan. maybe Rachel was nothing more than a robot. But in our hearts and minds, he really exists. So do all the memories of the days we spent together.
I'm not ruling out that Yuki might still be a robot.
Yeah. It's true.
No doubt about it. Rachel was a member of the Go-Getters Club. He's always gonna live on inside us.
But Rachel was controlled by Pochi, which means you like Pochi as long as Pochi's a ginger.
We can't just let him lie there.
Let's pick Rachel up. We'll lay him somewhere he can rest in peace.
So, 6 months after Vanilla died, Rachel showed up. Does that mean that Rachel could... The final scene, achievement unlocked? What? Cleared all stages in the Rachel chapter. Interesting. Oof.
Finally! Finally, the moment I've been waiting for so long! Look! Just look at that glorious group of high-rise buildings in Shinjuku!
Well, actually...
We can't see anything.
Huh? What the hell? Why can't I see anything?
It's because Mount Fuji erupted.
The atmosphere's permeated with volcanic ash.
We finally get to Tokyo, and we can't even really enjoy it.
So far, we haven't seen anyone. Anyway, let's head for downtown.
Wait a minute. Is it really okay if we just go ahead like this?
What do you mean?
Well, we're missing a person.
Are you talking about Mr. Pochi?
Well, I guess I kinda started to think about it some more. I think it was wrong to kick Pochi out like that. I mean, think about it. Who was the most reliable person on our whole trip here?
Like, duh, it was Rachel!
And who was controlling Rachel?
Pochi.
Yep, exactly. The one who saved us time after time was Pochi. So all the gratitude and respect we had for Rachel actually belongs to Pochi.
Vanilla, you were the one that said Pochi was Mike's flunky.
I didn't say that. I just said Pochi was feeding information to Mike.
It's the same thing.
No, it isn't the same. It may be true that Pochi was helping Mike before all this. But remember what Penelope was saying back at the train?
N3. I'm going to punish the traitor.
What if it was Pochi?
Someone who is a traitor to Penelope
Is an ally to us, right?
Oh.
Hey,
Yeah, y'all ought to feel
let's
bad
talk
about
about
that
this
one.
later. Look, it's clearing up.
Wait, what is this?
Tokyo is?
Our city is...
Yep.
It's gone!
Exactly.
Oh,
I mean, it's a shame that Vanilla's maybe dead and or maybe in a coma in a tube somewhere. That's a laser.
Nyoro, you're being targeted. Move!
Pochi saving the day yet again. Pochi! That's art.
Nyoro, are you okay?
I'm fine, but...
This art launch ships. Guarantee it.
Hey, look over there!
Transmission from the Great Mike. Relaying. Dead or alive, bring all bodies to me. Received.
Uh-oh.
What are all those things?
Isn't it obvious? They're Mike's workers!
Let's run for it!
We can't! They'll catch us right away!
Yeah, the ground is covered in ash, so we can't even run fast.
Don't worry. Leave it to me.
Is Pochi gonna awaken?
I'll put a stop to them. In the meantime, you can all get away.
What are you saying, Pochi?
Just hurry up! Run away!
Also, here's a real question. Does that mean that Pochi programmed Raicho's power into him, or did Raicho develop that? Food for thought.
Wait! Pochi! Pochi!
What the?
It's an earthquake!
Shaky cam. Oh god.
Seriously.
Pochi! Mr. Pochi!
What are you all doing? Don't even worry about me. Hurry! Run away!
We can't do that!
What should we do?
Punish the traitor. The traitor
Ah.
must be eliminated.
Yeah, that's right. I used to be Mike's flunky. Mike sent me to the Go-Getters Club to keep an eye on everyone.
Wait. But hold on. But you were part of the Go-Getters Club. Like years
But
ago.
I'm not like that anymore. After all the time we spent together, you all became so important to me.
Please, Pochi! Just stop! We get it! You've done enough!
No, I won't stop. I can't leave it like this.
Can't stop, won't stop. Oof.
Because I love you guys. The whole time I was lying to you. The whole time I was tricking you. But the thing is, this feeling I've got deep in my heart, I know it's the real truth.
Oh, hey. Waking up? Are we awakening? That sounds like we're dying. That does not look like a kid that's awakening. Wait, is Pochi also a robot? Are they all robots? They're all robots, aren't they?
It can't be. What? What does it mean?
Transmission from the Great Mike. Relaying. Recover PCH-01. Return immediately.
PCH-01 Pochi.
Received.
Yeah, that's what I'm starting to think that maybe they're all robots. Because otherwise, why would the Great Mike seems interested in like retrieving Pochi, and Pochi made Raicho? But Pochi and Rachel were both robots?
Pochi!
They're all secret robots. I'm now theorizing they're all robots. My original theory was that Yuki was a secret robot. Now that Rachel and Pochi are secret robots, I think they all are. Which would also explain Vanilla being in a tube. I don't think they always were secret robots. I have no clue. No clue. I'm just, at this point, I am along for the ride. Oh, did they find their old classroom? Wow, it looks like the classroom in the intro. Oh wait, it's Pochi.
This is our room. The Go-Getters Club classroom. It's covered in ash, but the school itself is still okay. But it doesn't look like I can get out. The windows and doors are covered with metal plates. I can't force my way out. But why did Mike send me here? I wonder if everyone else is okay. I sure hope so.
And the other question. Did Pochi know he was a what?
Huh? What is this? A hallucination?
Hey, Pochi, check this out! I made Kansai a wristband and he said, whoa, cool, put it on! Huh? No, it's not like that! It's not like I have a crush on him or anything! Huh? Charming? Oh, come on now, Pochi, give me a break! But, well, I feel a little more confident now. Thanks, Pochi.
Hey, Pochi! I want you to taste test this. Right! It's paella! I've been doing lots of research. Oh? It's really that good? I'm so pumped to hear that! You just made all my hard work worthwhile! Oh, come on, quit it! I'm like a professional chef? You're making me blush! Oh, I'll make it again soon. But next time, I want you to really fill your stomach, Pochi!
Hey, Pochi? I have a favor to ask. There's somewhere I want to go. I've always dreamed of going to the arcade just once. Shh, you're too loud. Remember how the teacher said kids aren't allowed to go alone? Oh, really? You'll go with me? I'm so excited!
Those are my memories from this classroom. My memories with everyone. Why am I seeing all this?
Oh, okay. So that's how the coding for the program works, huh? You're a real genius, Pochi! Writing source code seems to come so easy to you. You're blushing. You're the cutest thing, Pochi. Teach me some more programming again next time, okay? You're always such a big help.
Pochi, what are we gonna do about that summer vacation thing? You and me are in charge of the event. Oh. Huh? Get together? It doesn't sound very summery to me. Well, I guess we could throw in a barbecue too. Maybe check out some river out in the mountains. Go scout the place? Just you and me? Well, sure, that's okay with me.
Yeah, that's right. I've got the ability to see ghosts. What? That makes me so happy! You're the second person, besides Aniki. What? No way! You can see too, Pochi? So you're the same as me! I feel like now I've got someone who really understands me! I'm so happy!
Maybe my memory circuits are all messed up. After all, those robots gave me a pretty good beating.
Damn it! Ninth inning, 2 outs, bases loaded. Why couldn't I hit it? Huh? You'd go to batting practice with me, Pochi? Nah, don't worry about it. I can just ask Rachel. Okay, I got it. If you really mean it, then great! How about we start tomorrow, then? We'll meet at 6:30 at the empty lot on 3rd Street.
Honestly, I think it's great that Kansai has such iconic eyebrows at this age because it's hard to develop them later in life.
Oh, it's you, Pochi. I guess you saw me at my lowest, huh? I know it's been a while since my sister died, but I'm still such a friend. You want to cheer me up? You're like the nicest guy ever. Could you just stay with me a little longer? When I'm alone, I just feel like the world is crushing me. Thanks, Pochi.
Come on, Pochi, cheer up. You're bummed because of the other ones making fun of you? Don't worry, I know the truth. No one thinks about the happiness of the Go-Getters Club more than you. Wow, that's rare. A smile from Pochi. You've got a great smile, Pochi. You should try doing it more.
Those were such good times. I wish I could see everyone again. If I could see them all, but...
I'll never forgive you.
Oh, here come the negative memories.
You were deceiving us the whole time. Liar!
Pochi? It was you who killed Rachel. Rachel may have been a robot, but you're still a murderer.
Why didn't you tell us the truth? That's so messed up, Pochi.
Stay the hell out of my sight. You're pond scum, Pochi.
Tell me you're lying, Pochi. I can't believe you were working for Mike.
You're nothing but a dirty traitor, Pochi! Don't ever let me see your face again!
I've had it with you, Pochi. I'm sad to say, you're no longer any friend of mine.
I feel nothing but contempt for you now. I trusted you.
I know. I can never be with those guys again.
Is Penelope gonna appear? Oh, no, we're just gonna... Okay. That is a creative choice. Ah.
Yuki. Oh, that's right. You weren't originally in the Go-Getters Club. That's why I didn't have any memories of you in the classroom. Oh, but seriously, who are you? You flew down from the sky in the mountains in Yamaguchi.
Everything will be all right, Mr. Pochi.
Huh?
I'll figure something out.
Like what? What could you possibly do? What was that just now?
Achievement unlocked at the elementary school. Saw ending 2. Interesting.
PCH-01, let's hear what you have to say. If you were to repent of your actions and pledge once again to obey the Great Mike, then the Great Mike has said it will grant you forgiveness. But if you were to disobey...
You are wasting your breath. I have no regrets. Actually, there is one thing. I regret not being able to defeat Mike together with my friends. That's it.
Is that so? Then you will be dealt with. You do not have much time left. Farewell.
Okay.
Thanks so much for everything, you guys. I had such a great time. The days we spent here at school, our trip from Kagoshima to Tokyo, honestly, I wish we could have spent more time together. I wish this trip could have lasted forever. But I guess this is goodbye. I'll never forget you. Even if this world ends, I'll remember you guys forever and ever.
Hey!
Mochan! You guys, what are...
Isn't it obvious? We've come to save you, Pochi!
Come to save me? how?
There was a big dump truck parked where you got kidnapped, Mr. Pochi.
So Yuki drove, and we all got in the truck bed.
And then we headed all the way back to Lake Suwa in Nagano.
Lake Suwa?
That's like where the UFO crash landed, right?
We figured if we searched the UFO computer, we'd be able to find where you were, Pochi.
If the computer was busted, we'd be out of luck. But thankfully, it was totally okay.
Vanilla and I analyzed the data, and that's how we were able to pin down your location.
Even luckier for us, the UFO was actually in fairly good shape.
Yoro pulled an all-nighter doing repairs to make sure it could fly again.
Oh, so I'm guessing you guys...
Yeah! We flew here in the UFO!
But how did you fly it?
Yuki was our pilot.
Yuki?
Look, they say you can still ride a bike even if you lose your memory, right? By the same logic, turns out Yuki's a real whiz when it comes to dump trucks and UFOs.
It's amazing, don't you think?
I think it's a bit more than amazing.
Anyway, we've got to get out of here.
Yeah, the UFO is parked on the school roof, so...
But guys, are you sure you're okay with this?
Huh?
I've been lying to you all, deceiving you all along.
No one here gives a damn about that.
Whatever happens, you're a go-getter. Nothing's gonna change that.
So let's stick together, Pochi. Go-go-getters will never ever fall apart. That's how the song goes, right?
Guys, thanks so much.
Hey, are you crying, Pochi?
No, of course I'm not crying. I've just sprung a leak.
Anyhow, we should get going.
If we let our guard down, those security robots might come back.
All right, everyone, let's go.
I might amend my theory. It may not be that everyone's a robot, but any covered necks are untrusted.
You said the UFO was parked on the roof, right?
Yeah, that's right.
The school building's pretty tall. Only the rooftop's sticking out above the ash.
So like Yuki and Yoro, don't trust it.
Anyway, guys,
Or
let's
Mo-chan.
hurry up to the roof.
Maybe Jenu.
Huh? What the? What the heck?
Pochi, what are you doing? You're going the wrong way.
I know, but
Okay.
my body won't.
We can all see the damn, like, spider crab on his back, right?
What the heck are you doing? Be careful!
Sorry, but it's not me. It's as if someone is controlling me.
Maybe it's that device.
Device?
Look, there's some sort of machine attached to your back, Mr. Pochi. How could you not notice?
Oh, so I've been taken over by a hacking device.
I mean, y'all didn't notice, and that
I've
thing's
lost control
massive.
of my body.
I don't really know what the deal is, but we should probably get this device off you, right?
Be careful, Juko. Stay back.
What? I guess we can't get any closer.
This is where Yuki's power
Anyways,
awakens?
We've got to contact the others with the walkie-talkie.
I don't think we can. Why? There's a signal jammer here at the school, so wireless comms are a no-go.
How would you know that, Yuki?
But
This sucks.
How do you know that, Yuki?
Guys, don't worry about me. You go ahead.
There's no way I'm doing that. Why do you think we came all this way?
yeah, there's no way we're leaving you behind, Pochi.
an idea. If we somehow use the electrical leakage on the machine over there, we can probably short-circuit the hacking device and get it off my back.
What if we do that?
Yeah. The electric components inside me will get affected too. This might be tricky. But right now, it's the only way. If I want to keep on going with you guys, I've got no choice but to take a gamble.
Okay. Okay, and we're playing Ayera Sticker. This is why we always go backwards on levels. Text Boogeyman.
May I?
Wait. These stairs are closed off. We can't continue up from here. Crap, not again. Is that thing up there sending orders to the hacking device? Oh, alright, we can't just jump over it. Got it. I understand now. Alright, sticker grabbed.
Are you okay?
Alright, here we go.
Why?
Alright. It's a timing puzzle. Oop. Okay. So every time I pass under one, I'm gonna become harder to control. That looks like it worked.
Mr. Pochi! Are you okay?
It's nothing.
Are you really okay?
Don't worry. My body's back to normal. I can move freely again. So I'm not gonna be a burden on you guys.
That's an interesting choice of words.
Anyway, let's get going. The others are probably waiting for us upstairs.
All right.
You guys took your damn time.
Well, you know, I was busy getting hacked.
What were you doing?
Getting hacked.
It's a long story.
Again.
Again?
Can we just
Everyone,
walk back
stay back.
downstairs and...
Hey, what's wrong, Pochi?
This is why we were late.
There's a weird device stuck to his back. It makes him lose control of his body.
But it's okay. I just
Do what again?
Oh, I get it. But
Anyway, there's no use in us just standing around here. Chuko, Yuki, Mochan, you three head on up and let Kansai and the rest know. We'll stay here with Pochi.
okay, got it.
I'm counting on you guys.
So, Pochi, think we can figure something out?
yeah. I'll give.
All right, we're just gonna repeatedly electrocute Pochi until...
Are you okay?
Oh, this is gonna be... Pi just walking through the... There's a machine with an electrical leak right over there. I don't think we can get through. Oh, okay. It pushes us to move a certain direction. Got it. Oop.
Makes sense.
Alright, get that sticker. So there's a box, I guess, that we need to... Oh. Ah, I see the box. Trust the timing on it. There we go. Okay. Alright. So I think I have to go back now that I don't have the collar on?
You okay?
Yeah. You don't look so great, though. Look, I'm fine. I swear. My system's functioning normally. And there's nothing wrong with my components.
Huh.
More importantly, what's everyone else up to?
Well, they haven't come back. So I guess they're waiting up top.
Well, we should probably...
Yeah, let's get going.
Okay. So now that we aren't mind controlled, we're gonna try getting that sticker. Oh, shit. Stay there. Yep, that was the condition we needed to satisfy, was him not being mind controlled. Oh, nice! Electro Ranger Pink. Oh, thank God. That sound was getting to be too much.
Pochi!
There's gonna be 9 floors to this, aren't there?
You got the device off, didn't you?
Yeah. Somehow.
By the way, what happened to Kansai, Nyoro, and Genu?
Those guys? I haven't got a clue.
What the hell do you mean?
I don't know. They were with me before, but I looked around and they'd suddenly disappeared. Anyway, let's split up and see if we can find them.
That's
Whether
a
we
terrible
find them or
idea.
Not, let's meet on the rooftop.
Oh, you're right. We can't use the walkie-talkie here. So, once we've had a look, let's regroup up top.
Got it!
I swear to God.
Kansai! Nyoro! Genu!
Ah, Pochi. Sorry, bud.
A squad of robots attacked us out of nowhere. And now we're in this mess.
Hang in there. I'm
I see
coming
a
to help
cord.
you.
No, Pochi! Don't you dare! There's a strong electric current running through this cage!
Electric current? That's no problem. I've already gotten a few good zappings.
Huh?
What you planning to do?
Isn't it obvious? I'm gonna tear down this cage with my bare hands.
That's a terrible idea,
What the
Pochi.
heck are you talking about?
It's fine. Just leave it to me. I'm gonna get you guys out of there in no time.
Pochi, that makes 0 sense. Oh, I guess I have to investigate.
Wait a sec!
Why?
What the hell are you thinking? Pochi, stop. If you keep going on like that, you're gonna destroy yourself.
No.
I don't care if I get
Yeah.
destroyed. You guys came and
Yeah.
rescued me after all I did, so now I'm returning the favor.
Wait a sec!
Great news! You've saved our bacon so many times before, right? You've done enough, Pochi. Stop it already. Pochi. Pochi. Can we stop electrocuting ourselves? Pochi! Ah! There we go.
Pochi, are you okay?
Damn it, Pochi! You don't know when to quit, do ya?
Yeah, but thanks to Pochi not knowing when to quit, we're all safe. We ought to be thankful.
Thanks, Pochi.
I appreciate you, Pochi, for real.
Quit it. There's no need to thank me.
Can you walk?
I don't think so. I think I can stand okay, but honestly, walking is gonna be tricky. A few of my circuits are fried.
What was that?
That sound.
That is a rocket launcher.
This is dicey. We're sitting ducks here. Even if me and Genu can dodge them, Pochi and Nyoro are... I gotta protect those two somehow. I gotta protect them. I gotta keep them safe.
Hey, Kansai, what the hell was that?
Beats me!
I'm pretty sure your power's awakened.
Awakened?
Yeah. Maybe that's what Mike wants. Mike predicted this would happen. That's why it brought me here to the school.
I've got no idea what's going on! Yeah!
Huh?
You look so pleased with yourself.
How could I not be super pleased with myself? I've got batting skills that'd put a major leaguer to shame!
You can't be serious.
I mean, he's right though.
I'm almost jealous of how happy-go-lucky you are. Anyway, let's head to the rooftop. Everyone's waiting for us, I bet.
Pochi, I'll carry ya!
So, yeah, so since Raicho having knowledge of the other timelines means Pochi definitely has knowledge of the other timelines. Because Pochi was controlling Raicho So that has, like, yeah. Pochi has knowledge of the other timelines. I'm gonna take a quick break and go refill my drinks. Oh, and stretch and have a snack. I recommend y'all do the same. There we go. So it's gonna be about 5. Well, it might be a little more because I have to heat up water for tea. But it's gonna be a few minutes. I will be right back. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you in just a few. Alright, we are back. I have fresh tea, I have more water, I have had a snack. We are good to go. And continue on the roof, which will probably be a boss fight. Haven't seen Penelope in a while.
You guys made it safe and sound!
Yeah.
This is the
Things
same
got
roof.
kind of crazy, but we made it through somehow.
This is the same roof as that warehouse, except it's covered in ash.
Amazing! You guys really flew here in that UFO.
Are you really that surprised?
Finding out you're a robot, Pochi, was way more of a shock.
That's
and
fair.
the fact that Mochan can turn into a chunk of iron.
And Vanilla turning visible.
There's been so many surprises along the way.
So true. This trip's been one unbelievable thing after another.
Hey, how about we save the chit-chat for later, okay?
For starters, we should be getting out of here.
Ho.
You're...
It's been a while, PCH-01.
Wait, we know that voice.
I have watched over you all along.
I think that's Nyoro's voice.
It can't be.
That's right, my name is Mike. The god offering salvation to all beings here on this planet.
I think that's Nyoro's voice.
You've got to be kidding, right? You're no good! Thanks to you, everyone lost their emotions and got forced underground!
Everything I did for the future of mankind and this planet.
What do you mean?
Let me explain. My objectives are already complete. I don't need to hide anything from you.
An earthquake?
You all know when these earthquakes started, don't you?
Let me think. It was around the summer of 1990. There's a rumor they were caused by an earthquake weapon developed by some country.
That's no rumor. It's a fact. Experiments with that weapon caused a chain of earthquake swarms across the globe. Of course, those experiments have nothing to do with me. Because the AI speaking to you now was completed the next year, in 1991. Born into this world, I gathered data from the military and research institutions and started simulations. The findings were tragic. If humanity was left unchecked, the arms race would intensify. The environment would be destroyed, and all life on Earth would be decimated. But fortunately, it wasn't too late to prevent all that from happening. I predicted if I took immediate measures, I would be able to alter the future. And by that, I mean taking control of humanity. But those useless things called feelings stood in my way. That's why I had to strip humanity of their emotions. To protect this planet's life forms while preserving humanity, I had no other options. Besides, that's what humanity wished for.
Wished? For our emotions to be stolen?
Fundamentally, humans are creatures that desire to be controlled.
I don't agree with that analysis.
In truth, humans don't want to think at all. I want you to remember how the world was before. Humans lived such meaningless lives, eking out a tedious existence day in, day out. Did they not?
This is such a nihilistic worldview.
Never questioning exactly what their lives meant, moving forward blindly. There is essentially no difference between humans and sheep. The one thing that separates you is emotion, the culprit behind the unhappiness that plagues you all.
Also, tool invention. Sheep have not invented tools and used them for, you know,
I have no idea whether sheep are happy or not, but I doubt they are unhappy. Hence, my idea to turn you all into sheep. After all, that is what you humans seek.
Also, sheep have a nice woolly coat. I wouldn't mind having a woolly coat, though. Look, can you turn me into a sheep fur-covered human? I don't want to be a furry. I just want to be warm.
In secret, I hatched my plan to control humanity and started work on the Human Sheepification Project. First, using the network, I seized control of financial institutions across the world.
I'm sorry, human sheepification.
Then I bought out electrical goods manufacturers and tasked them with making countless miniature robots.
Human sheepification project.
I'm transferred underground beneath the Antarctic.
You could have gone with any name. You could have made some shit up, but you went with human sheepification.
And started building the structures known as panopticons.
Okay, I hate this character because their entire worldview is fucked, but I do love the way that they did the shading by putting that really subtle pink crosshatch on there. That is a really, really cool way to imply shading.
Work on the panopticons finished in August 1992. I then positioned them above cities around the world. At the same time, I sent nanomachines to infiltrate people's brains. These nanomachines would rid people of their emotions. That said, that was merely the first stage. If emotions are removed too quickly, there is a danger of impairment. It was necessary to acclimatize the brain slowly, and so I watched over humanity, waiting quietly for the moment to move on to stage 2. That's when I faced a phenomenon that couldn't be explained. There was a group of children that, for whatever reason, didn't completely lose their emotions. I was greatly intrigued by the existence of these children. I wanted to find out the reason they weren't losing their emotions. So I brought them to this school to conduct an investigation. The Go-Getters Club was the result. It goes without saying, but I am of course referring to you all. It was April 1993. PCH-01, Pochi, was installed as a member of the Go-Getters Club. Of course, I gave the order to do so. Pochi was sent to conduct an undercover investigation, monitoring your behavior, observing, gathering data. Another thing Pochi did was to lead you exactly according to my plans. Fast forward to that summer, and I was able to acquire the precious subject I was after, completely by chance. The subject was a young girl with anti-dehumanizing characteristics.
That's a combination of words that I hate.
I carefully studied her brain and body, and deepened my understanding of her. As I continued my investigation, one fact became clear. The anti-dehumanizing characteristics were innate, and closely linked with strong altruistic impulses. I also discovered the repression of these urges could induce the appearance of supernatural abilities.
What?
Well, in short, because of your great selflessness, you all possess latent special abilities.
Okay.
Those times you wished to save someone with no consideration of the risk to your own life. When those altruistic impulses reached their critical mass and erupted, that was when your powers first awakened. By the way, I realized the missing piece of my Human Sheepification project. People to lead the flock. Shepherds. A shepherd must possess abilities greater than the sheep. To lead a dim-witted flock, overwhelming power is required.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like where it's going.
Also, a shepherd must be virtuous. Because a society that places greedy, powerful people at the top is sure to rot. A group who fit those conditions perfectly. Yes, who else but you children, the Go-Getters Club.
You want us to be shepherds?
Exactly.
Not a fan.
Have been chosen. But all that would be meaningless
I don't like
with your
this.
powers still dormant. I had to awaken them. That's why I had you sent on that long journey from Kagoshima to Tokyo. I paved your way with various dangers, opportunities for self
illusions?
The strange creatures and
What?
obstacles you encountered on your trip, most of them were merely virtual, although not everything. People, robots, PLP before its transformation, earthquakes, and the eruption, Tokyo as it is now, these are all real.
What about the meteor we all saw from the bus?
That was an illusion. I wanted to instill fear in you before you began your journey. In order to awaken your abilities, it was necessary to put you under extreme stress. Let's continue the story. Of course, it was my intention to have Pucci accompany you on the trip, but I thought that overcoming the dangers en route would require more than Pucci's strength alone. That's why I chose to furnish the group with another robot, an assistant. The assistant was RCHE-10, Rachel. Rachel was an experimental model built even before Pucci was. As you know, he was remote controlled. There was no time to prepare another autonomous robot like Pucci. Out of necessity, I chose to simply improve the robot's throwing abilities and left control to Pucci. I sent him to the Go-Getters Club in January 1995. If he appeared just before the trip, you'd be suspicious. So I planted him as a transfer student in advance. I think I made the right choice in introducing Rachel as an assistant. If Rachel hadn't been there, you may not have gotten this far. And now we come to the finale of my story. At last we arrive on that fateful day, July 13th, 1995. The day you were involved in a bus accident on your way to Kamakura. The meteor had nothing to do with it. As I said before, that meteor was just one of my illusions. The accident was one of my schemes, carried out by my robots, instilling fear in you, and at the same time, rendering you unconscious. I then moved you to that undersea theme park. By the way, you may all possess special latent abilities, but that potential alone wasn't enough. To awaken your abilities, I first had to remove the limiters from within your brains. So I housed you in pods, and it was in those pods that I performed the surgery.
Wait, that's not what I heard. I thought those pods were designed to brainwash everyone.
That is false information I provided. You were thoroughly deceived.
That can't be! When we got out of the pods, we were clearly acting different than usual.
That was a side effect of removing the cerebral limiters. The breakwater that had been holding back your fears was destroyed, and so you lost reason.
What?
I can't believe I'd be taken in like that.
I required a lot of time to perform the brain surgery. During that time, you were all enclosed within the pods. But at the same time, I was busy doing things in the outside world too. I engineered a new generation of improved nanomachines and dispersed them from the panopticons, so beginning the process of eradicating human emotions. The next generation nanomachines were more effective than the first. But they had a weakness. When humans were exposed to sunlight, the nanomachines were expelled from within them. To prevent that from happening, I had to trap humanity underground. That was phase 2 of the Human Shapification Project. After that, you woke up in the undersea theme park and began your 1,200-kilometer journey from Kagoshima to Tokyo. And finally, you have arrived. Everything has gone exactly as planned. Before long, every stage of my plan will be complete.
Every stage? Your plan?
Let me say it again. The reason I had you undertake this journey was to turn you into shepherds. I needed to awaken all Kagoshima, I got the ability to turn into a chunk of iron.
And in Yamaguchi, my fire-breathing ability.
In the Ehime cult facility, I got my inventing powers.
On the cargo ship, I learned to use my barrier.
I unlocked my gravity flip underground in Kyoto.
I was on that train when I got my hyper-electric wave.
Same for my ability. On that same train.
Just before in the corridor.
Oh, that's right. Aniki's got the earthquake thing.
Exactly. Accordingly, you have all completed your shepherd training. The only thing left is to wait for your reply.
Reply?
I devised 2 strategies to protect life on this planet.
Not a fan of
One
this
of
place.
those was the Human Sheepification Project. The goal was to support all life forms on this planet, while at the same time preserving humanity. But there is another way. The extermination of humankind. All I need to do is detonate the nanomachines in everyone's brains.
What?
You all have a choice to make. Become shepherds and make human sheepification a reality. Or annihilate humankind. That is what I mean by reply.
Quit fooling around! We can't make a choice like that!
If you don't make a choice, the second option will become inevitable. Do you not care if your father dies?
Wait a minute! You know about my dad?
Of course.
So you know where my dad is, too?
He tried to impede my plans. He is now in confinement.
What do you mean?
The person who created me was your father.
Called that early on.
You're lying! My dad!
Called that super early
I'll
on.
give you some time. 3 days. Use them to think things through. Till then.
Oh God. Oh. Wow. Oh. Achievement unlocked. Memories of school. Cleared all school stages of the Tokyo area. Oh. Welp, that's a discovery. That's a choice. Oh boy. Genocide or fascism. See, and that's what I mean by a nihilistic worldview. It's very much it's moving straight into accelerationism. Is that like, oh, the only way we can fix things is by killing everyone or controlling everyone. It's not. It's an absolutely nihilistic worldview, and it is just accelerationist philosophy. Oh boy. Oh, I understand there's gotta be a third option somehow that we're gonna figure out after we play through at least one of the storylines, maybe both. But ooh, that's a tough one. That's a rough. Right, there's gotta be a third option that we figure out.
Finished, Mr. Pochi?
Yeah, Nyoro fixed me up. Thanks to her, I'm back to normal. Well, actually, I feel better than before. Thanks, Nyoro.
Quit it. You don't need to thank me. It was all my fault. Humankind being trapped underground. All the difficult things you guys went through.
What are you saying? It's not your fault, Nyoro.
Yeah, it's got nothing to do with you.
It does! My dad's the one who made Mike!
Yeah, but that means it's your dad's fault.
What does that have to do with anything?
There's no need for you to feel responsible at all.
Your dad's the Tony Stark in this story. This is Age of Ultron, and your dad is Tony Stark.
They're right! You guys, I'm so sorry.
Look, you don't need to apologize.
But if my dad hadn't made Mike...
None of us are blaming your dad either.
Yup.
I'm blaming your dad.
If your dad wasn't around, then Nyoro, the world's cutest girl, would never have been born.
Mo-Chen.
Eh? You're asking Nyoro out at a time like this?
Look, the world is ending. He's shooting his shot. Do not criticize this man, child.
No, I'm not.
Child.
Well, if you're gonna say it, I feel the same.
Huh? You like Nyoro too?
No, not that.
Oh, you don't?
Well,
Hmm?
that's not what I'm trying to say. If Nyoro's dad, the scientist, hadn't existed, then neither would I. Like the scientist created Mike, who then created me.
Did you know about my dad?
No. All I knew was that Mike's creator was a genius scientist from Japan. I had no idea it was Nyoro's dad.
So you don't know where my dad is?
No. I'm sorry. The only thing I'm sure of is that the scientist had nothing but good intentions when he created Mike.
Now that you mention it, Mike said something like that. He tried to impede me. Hey, Dad, what are you researching?
Daddy is researching artificial intelligence, AI. This AI is super smart. So, it's going to show us how to solve all kinds of problems. Once it's complete, we'll be able to help lots of sick and starving people. Plus, environmental and energy problems will probably be a thing of the past too. And with that, there will be no more wars on Earth. Everyone will be able to lead happy lives.
Nyoro's dad developed Mike for the sake of humanity.
Yeah, but...
Totally, that's what we're saying. Mike is the bad one.
Yeah, true dat.
Kansai, no.
I want to sock that son of a gun real good.
Speaking of, what's our
punch a
reply
computer.
to Mike gonna be?
Isn't it obvious?
Oh, no, it's not, Tatsune.
There's no way we will become shepherds.
And we're not gonna annihilate humanity!
We've got to choose the third option.
Mike, we've got to. All together.
Damn straight! Take that sucker out!
Thanks, you guys.
Hey, it's no time for tears.
But...
You like it when I smile. That's what you said, right, Nyoro? Same for me. So just smile, okay?
Oh, gee.
Imagine finding out your dad invented a genocidal artificial intelligence. Why aren't we camping inside of the UFO?
I'm gonna stop Mike from getting its way. That's my father's wish. So don't worry, Dad.
What's up, Nyoro? Why the long face, huh?
It's just... I've been looking at this photo I took with my dad ages ago. My dad used to smile all the time.
Who's that little pipsqueak?
That's me, when I was 7.
Huh? You're wearing glasses.
And? Well, what's wrong with that?
Nothing's wrong with it, but you just look so different now.
Because of my dad, I used to read loads of books. So my eyesight got pretty bad.
That is not actually how that works.
But what about now?
I wear contacts now. I can barely see a thing without them.
Okay, but hold on. Hold on. When have you been cleaning them? We haven't seen you clean your contacts at any point. When?
Ha! So you're another Four Eyes like Tatsun.
Okay, Kansai, I will reach through the screen and break you.
Yikes!
Pochi,
Not
don't you like
Tatsun,
girls who
Kansai.
wear glasses?
No, you've got it wrong. With or without glasses, I think you're amazing.
I figured you might say something like that.
Wait, what happened to the Mochan
If we
Yoro
defeat
thing?
Mike and save my father, I wonder if he'll smile like he used to.
Mr. Pochi, are you okay? Mike is your master, so to speak. Aren't you afraid to fight it?
Yuki was an AI created by Nyoro's dad. I'm calling that one.
No, not even slightly. Because I've got everyone with me. You included. Yuki.
I don't know if I'll be of any use, but I'm gonna give it my all. If we combine our forces, defeating Mike's gonna be a walk in the park. Mike's, put us through so many horrible things. For everyone all over the world, we've gotta take Mike out. I wonder... That thing about getting brainwashed in the pods, and it wearing off if we were in danger. Was that all a lie? Why did Mike lie to us about that? It didn't interrupt during the Fate game.
This is just a guess, but maybe it was hoping our powers would get awakened during the Fate game? It said that when our altruistic impulses reached their critical mass and erupted, we'd find our powers.
So, if someone got into a tough spot during the Fate game... Oh my god! I don't care what happens to me! I gotta, save them! Mike was probably expecting those kind of situations.
Yeah, maybe.
This is super frustrating! Feels like Mike had us in the palm of its hand!
But not for much longer. This time, Mike's gonna be the one in our hands.
All right! You just wait, Mike! The tables are about to be turned! Flippity flop!
Now that we're finally at this stage, my heart's really pounding. I can't believe that chump tried to use us. Getting smart with us. I'm gonna make sure Mike gets what's coming to it.
Once we defeat Mike, we can go back to living like we did before. Right? Going to school together.
Me.
Yeah, for sure.
If that's the case, we can give it another go, right?
Pi, you do realize you were an experiment, right?
Huh?
The school trip. We can all visit Kamakura together.
Pi, I don't...
So we're finally gonna make it into the enemy base. I guess there's gonna be hordes of enemies waiting for us. This is just me trembling with excitement. Defenders of justice aren't daunted by evil.
It's been a long journey, but it's almost over. Mike, the thing that stole humanity's spirit. We're gonna defeat it ourselves and bring back joy to the world. I'll bet that's what my sister would have wanted, too. Hey, Pochi. Mike called Raicho RCH-E10, right?
That's Raicho's model number. RCH stands for Radio Controlled Humanoid. I think that part's self-explanatory. E is for experimental. That's because Raicho was an experiment. Raicho was controlled by me. He didn't have free will. Now he's broken.
Are you blaming yourself? But if Raicho hadn't stepped in to save us, we might not have made it. My beloved Hozekizuka Theater Group has a saying. He loved everyone. So everyone loved him. Pochi, let's take down Raicho's enemies. We can avenge him. If we do that, he'll definitely.
Yeah, I know.
They're children.
Tomorrow we face off against Mike, right? I'm gonna roast Mike whole with my flames of love!
Flames of love. Okay. That's a choice.
Where are you aiming that love? That's...
You just wait, Mike, you scumbag! 'Cause we're gonna come find you and pummel you into the dust with 100 kicks! If we save the world, we're gonna be heroes! Ha ha ha! So, Mike said that Raicho was an experimental version, right?
Yeah, he was built before me. He's a really old model. Raicho couldn't think or move by himself.
Ah, so the fact Raicho never said anything...
Yep. It's because he's an experimental model. Raicho didn't have any speech functionality.
Ah. When we were fighting over who got to be leader, we argued a bunch. But he never said a word.
We...
Pochi! Let's finish Mike off once and for all!
I love you, Mochan. You're precious. You deserve all the things.
I'm not gonna forgive anyone who upsets Nyoro! So...
across his face. The baby. Oh, Tatsune has more.
Mike referred to you as PCH-01. What does that mean?
It's my model number. PCH stands for Plenipotentiary Chaperoning Humanoid.
Wow.
They're pretty long words, and I'm not entirely sure what they mean. But I think it means that I'm a human-shaped robot designed to observe and think for myself. The other robots are completely under Mike's control. But I'm different. Mike gave me the ability to make my own decisions.
Mike trusted you, didn't it?
Yeah, it probably did. But not anymore.
I know that. You may be a PCH still, but the meaning has changed. Perfect champion friend.
Thanks, Tatsune.
Oh.
But friend begins with an F.
It's because the H and the F are used pretty interchangeably in loanwords. Like kahe. Coffee is kahe.
Hey guys, can I ask you something? Going to take down Mike. That was a unanimous decision, right? But where exactly is it?
Ah, now that you mention it, The thing we saw on the school roof seemed like an illusion, didn't it?
I know where to go.
One of the panopticons?
Yep. Mike's mainframe is stored inside the Tokyo Panopticon. So we've got to get inside and destroy it.
We can defeat Mike, right?
Yeah. And at the same time, we should be able to deactivate the nanomachines inside everyone's brains.
But how are we gonna get there?
That's easy. We can get there in that.
Oh, right. The UFO.
Pochi, you know everything about Mike, right?
No, not everything. I didn't know about Neuro's father or the surgery in the pods. And Mike mentioned a subject, right? That was the first I'd heard about that, too.
The girl Mike was studying, right?
Yeah.
Vanilla.
Anyway, the only things I knew about were the Sheepification Project, this trip, and Mike's whereabouts. I based my strategy on all the information I had.
So maybe Pochi doesn't have access to time fuckery?
A strategy for taking down Mike. My idea was for us to all go to the Panopticon together, with you all awakened and powerful after the journey. That was my plan. I'd be no match for Mike alone. That's why I needed your guys' strength. When you think about it, most of the way my intentions were the same as Mike's. We both wanted to awaken your special abilities.
Wait, so you decided to disobey Mike before the trip even began, huh?
Yeah. All the time I spent with you guys. How should I say it? I realized how amazing humans were.
Thank you, Pochi.
Eat up, Pochi! Looking forward to it, Pochi.
And that's what's so cute about you, Pochi.
Me and you, huh, Pochi?
We're the same. Huh, Pochi?
If you insist, I'll hold you to it.
I don't know what my dog's barking at. I don't know if you can
Pochi.
hear it.
You're so kind.
I love your smile, Pochi.
The reason I thought that was because you guys still had your emotions. That's when I realized I had to stop Mike's plan at any cost.
But why didn't you tell us the truth before?
Well, for one, I didn't want Mike to find out. Mike said that it'd wipe out the human race if his plan failed.
No, but...
But aren't you spilling the beans right now?
Yeah. What if Mike hurt us?
Even if it did, it's no big deal. At this stage, I don't think Mike would be so quick to annihilate humanity. After all, it's gone to the trouble of awakening all your powers. That'd all be for...
A shepherd is nothing without a flock. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
But we've been saying we're gonna take down Mike.
If Mike somehow overheard us...
At the very least, we'd lose the element of surprise. Mike must have some strong defenses set up.
And what does that have to do with anything? If we combine our strength, we'll definitely be able to take down Mike.
Yeah. We can win this.
Totally!
Let's win this thing together.
Together, we're invincible.
That scumbag Mike! We're gonna bait it into submission!
We're gonna crush it!
Just to make sure, we're gonna head to the Panopticon tomorrow, right?
Yeah. We should get a good night's sleep before the final battle.
Final battle, huh?
Looks like we're in for a tough fight.
If we're not all in this together, it doesn't seem like we've got a chance.
I think we need a strong leader.
Didn't we already decide that?
That's Kansai's leader badge.
When I met Neon in Kyoto, I took the badge off, right?
And I kept it safe. I figured we'd be in trouble if we lost it.
I get what you're saying. So what?
You're the one who deserves to wear the badge, Pochi.
Huh?
Rachel saved our bacon time and time again. But
It was you controlling him all along.
In other words, we owe our lives to you, Pochi.
You're our hero, Mr. Pochi.
Totally!
You're the only one who can lead us.
There's no one more qualified than you, Pochi.
How about it? You gonna accept the role?
Nah, we've already decided. He's got no right to refuse.
Guys.
Well then, You're now the leader of the Go-Getters Club. I present you with this badge.
Oh, yeah. Someone's made fan fiction of this.
Huh?
Couldn't y'all just have your group
It's a gift
group shock
for
image?
those times you saved us.
Did you guys just see that? Nero she just kissed Pochi on the cheek!
You're right.
Yeah.
So shameful!
Really?
Totally disgraceful.
What?
What are you guys talking about? It's no big deal.
You say that, but look how much you're blushing.
Well, it's a little. You think so too, right, Mochan?
Oh yeah, Mochan.
Oh.
You like Nyoro, don't you?
Oh no.
Well, putting Mochan to one side.
Hey! Don't do that!
Anyways, tomorrow is the big day. The day we take down Mike!
Hey, Kansai, what are you doing trying to wrap things up? Pochi's the leader now. We've literally just decided.
Oh yeah, I'm counting on you, Pochi.
Okay. Well then, here we go. Go-Getters Club.
Hey! Hey! Oh!
Or wait, no, is it this way?
Mike's mainframe is deep inside here, right?
Yep, in the Panopticon Central Control Room.
This is where we're gonna see the tutorial. Yeah.
I hope you're ready for us, Mike! Cause I'm gonna come and stick my boot where the sun don't shine!
I'm not really sure that'll work with Mike. I don't think it has a...
Yeah, Kansai.
Shut it! Whatever! I'm gonna beat the stuffing out of it!
This is so exciting!
Oh, I never thought I'd hear that from timid little Mochan.
My timid days are over! That's the spirit. I knew we could count on you, Mochan.
Hey, like, something weird's going on. Now that you mention it, we haven't come across a single enemy. Perhaps.
Anyway, let's keep moving forward. The Central Control Room should be just ahead.
So, this is where Mike's mainframe is?
I think it's behind that door.
Aha.
Everyone ready?
Yeah.
All right then, let's do this.
So here's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if what's actually happened is they've like done this multiple times, and every time Mike captures them and puts them back in those pods to start over, like very I have no mouth yet I must scream type thing.
Pialololoon! Long time no seafood allergies. That's right. It's yours truly, Penelope.
Long time no seafood allergies. I appreciate that one.
Guys, let's hop to it and go defeat Mike!
Yeah, let's go.
Wait a sec! How dare you ignore me!
What the hell do you want, loser?
You're about as persistent as our vice principal telling his watermelon thief story.
I don't give a crap.
Well, the vice principal's watermelon thief story is that...
I'm not asking!
What are you doing here, then?
Oh, I get it. You've come here to ask Mike about getting a raise.
No!
maybe you're trying to negotiate shorter working hours?
Hey, we treat our workers fairly.
If that's the case, then why are you here?
That should be obvious. This is Mike's home turf. Anyway, for you sneaky intruders, I've got a punishment in store. And for the traitor Pochi, something extra special. That said, I'm no fool either. I know that in a fair fight, I'm no match for you all now. Which is why... Huh? There aren't enough cages.
Maybe you were thinking... locking me up would be useless. That's why you didn't prepare a cage for...
Oh, crap! Whatever. Without further ado, let's get this show on the road!
Okay. I do love her, like, transformation thing. Its transformation thing? I don't know if we're doing... The game's referred to PLP as its multiple times.
Again.
So its transformation thing. All right.
Maybe.
Is this?
I have no idea how this is gonna go. Okay, I keep not getting close enough. There we go. Oh shit, her Karamucho is about to run out. Okay. Need a sec. Here we go, here we go. Get closer, get closer, get closer, get closer. God, have me perfectly right on that thing. To the left. I don't know if the directional audio is coming through, but there is directional audio on this fight.
If only I hadn't ran out of Karamuch. It's okay. I'm gonna end this.
How?
I see. Oh.
So I don't understand how... Okay, so we're supposed to move closer and activate the sphere real close. Okay. There we go. And now it's gonna have a barrier.
Oh no! What should I do? I'm gonna blow this creep to smithereens with an F-bomb!
Every time. Every time. hit it with 2 bombs? Okay. I think I may have found a bug. It's like I don't think it was supposed to let us do that. I got an achievement for Noro. Noro invented 30 times. Neat.
What do I do? Quit worrying. It's not your fault. But it's fine. Just get back. I'm gonna deal with this sucker.
Okay. Okay, so that's what we're gonna have to do. There we go. Just keep hitting the bombs back at the...
What should I do? Don't worry. I'm not the same Mochan I was before.
Blast through enemies. It's wide open just after it swings.
I'm impressed.
Here we go. Oh, I'm so hungry.
I'm sorry. I wasn't strong enough.
Don't finish that sentence. I know. And now the baton comes to me. I've got this. Say your prayers, Penelope. Let's settle this fair and square.
I don't know what you're gonna do, Jennu. You just get on the ceiling. We can use that against it.
No way.
You did it!
Okay. Got it. Just let it keep hitting walls. Oof, that slow rise gets me. Oh, shit.
What do I do?
It'll be okay. All my pent-up anger, I'm gonna take it out on that freak!
I mean, Aniki, at least it's a useful Earth Shaker, Micro Quaker.
Now then.
Gotta wait for it to come down. down. This one feels like a harder one. Oh god, move! Oh, and he's back on the ceiling again. Come on, come on, come on, come on. God damn it. There we go. One more, and then it'll be... Come on. There we go. And then we will get... Who's left? Tatsun?
Damn.
Tatsun's left.
Sorry. I'm done.
Hey, what are you saying? I'm Electro Ranger Black. I'm leagues above you.
What's that? You okay?
Shut up! Just leave it to me.
Tatsun, you are going to be able to... That's cool art. Oh, shit. Need one more hit. Okay. Out of the range of the damn earthquake thing. Oh, bah humbug. There we go. When power's used up. I think all we've got left is Yuki, but we don't know what Yuki's powers are. Oh wait,
I
Hoshi?
can't believe it. Don't think I can keep going.
Don't worry, everything's okay. We've all made it this far together on our quest to defeat Mike. We can't let this be the end of us. I'm not gonna let your efforts be in vain. I'm gonna defeat Mike once and for all.
Hoshi!
But how? Oh shit! I'm gonna defeat. No way I'm gonna lose.
All right.
I have no idea what to expect next.
Nice one! Yay! Hochi, that was amazing!
That was
an incredible fight!
That's exactly why you're our leader.
No. The only reason I won was thanks to you guys. It wasn't my strength alone that did it.
Yeah, no. The name's Penelope. The name's Penelope.
I appreciate that the robot has a tongue that's sticking out.
That creep Penelope is totally busted, huh?
Penelope didn't know who it was messing with.
Regardless, Mr. Pochi, that was super duper pippity poppity amazing!
I've fallen for you all over again.
I'm flattered.
Pochi, you're getting all shy.
Poor
Mochan's
Mochan.
frozen up again.
Aw, Mochan, you were totally amazing too.
Look, he's blushing too.
Okay, the fact that he can blush in iron form is choice. That's a good art choice.
Guys, the fight isn't over yet. Mike is waiting for us behind that door.
It's time.
The final battle.
What? This whole thing is simple. We've just got to destroy that mainframe that's inside there, right?
If we do that, the nanomachines in everyone's brains will get switched off.
This is where that 6-character code is.
The world. It'll be back to normal.
Yeah, and our trip will finally be over.
It's finally coming to an end, isn't it?
Nope.
Right. Everyone, let's go and confront Mike.
Because we don't have the passcode.
Yeah!
Or is the passcode thread just gonna be dropped?
What is this?
Everyone shock
What
face.
on earth?
There's nothing here.
What if the
Where's
panopticon
the mainframe?
is the mainframe?
Maybe it's buried in the walls, or under the floor, or hidden somewhere around here.
No, that's impossible. Mike's mainframe is a bunch of linked up supercomputers. It's huge, and it ought to be right in the middle of the room.
But, like, it's not.
No sign of it at all.
But...
What? Wait a minute, Pochi!
Yep.
Hey, Penelope, what's going on here?
I had you idiots completely fooled. Dummies. Fooled? That's Mike's not here. Not here. But Mike wanted to collect some data on all the awakened powers. So I planned to help.
Ooh.
So Mike's actually in...
The name's Penelope. The name's Penelope. It's totally on the fritz. Actually, I'm also Mike. You might say that I'm part of Mike, I suppose.
Huh?
What are you talking about?
Ooh.
Mike is comprised of three personalities. I'm one of them.
3 personalities?
The main personality is Mike, and besides, there's one more sub personality. But weren't you restructured by Mike? When I was being restructured, my personality was transferred inside this body. Inside Penelope.
I'm not sure I follow. Whatever. But where's Mike's main personality then?
The name's Penelope. Penelope.
You son of a...
have you decided to become shepherds? Right? Because if you haven't, then I don't think Mike is gonna meet with you.
Don't be ridiculous! There's no way we're becoming shepherds!
Yeah, that's right. I see. But Mike said so, right? If you don't become shepherds, it'll finish vanilla forever.
What? What?
What the hell did you just say?
Finish vanilla? You do realize she's already
dead? That's not quite true.
Oh.
Vanilla! You knew that, right? Vanilla's living and breathing. In other words...
No, you're lying.
Wait, what's wrong? No need to look so dejected. Should you be up for joy?
I don't know. I'm kind of with Vanilla on this one. Like, if I had thought I died and spent like 2 years out of my body.
After all, your body is still very much alive. But...
Huh? Hey, snap out of it, Vanilla.
You guys, everyone, help me.
Yellowbee, what the hell have you done to Vanilla?
It's not me. It's not Mike.
Then what the heck is Mike up to?
Before I explain, let's talk about 1994. Obviously, you guys remember what happened in August 1994, right?
Vanilla was hit by a truck.
Thank you for that visceral replay game.
Right before that, Vanilla was awakened. Her ability is ethereal spirit, and that is when it was first activated.
Ethereal spirit is Vanilla's power?
So she can do out-of-body stuff.
So the Vanilla we can see is...
Not the dead Vanilla's ghost.
But the living Vanilla's spirit separated from her body?
Yeah, something like that.
Well then, where's Vanilla's body?
Didn't I tell you already? It's over there. Vanilla was seriously injured during her accident. So, she was put in that chamber to undergo medical treatment. The treatment was a complete success. There's no trace of her injuries.
Then what the heck is she still doing in that thing?
It's for research purposes.
Research?
Huh. So that was the subject Mike was talking about.
The subject was a young girl with anti-dehumanizing characteristics. I carefully studied her brain and body, and it deepened my understanding of her.
But it looks like Mike isn't done with its research. To continue with its investigation, it had to keep on preserving Vanilla's body. So, I'll say it again, shall I? If you don't become shepherds, then Mike's gonna get rid of Vanilla. It'll cut off Vanilla's oxygen.
Wow.
Well, in all honesty, the concentration of Vanilla's oxygen supply is already be dropping. That's why She's disappeared. The reason she was able to use her ethereal spirit power was because of her brain's special abilities. But now, her brain cells are slowly dying out.
Wait, do you mean Vanilla is dying?
Yes.
Well, she's not about to drop dead right away. She's probably got another 24 hours.
You scumbag!
Yeah, I agree with that, Aniki.
Tell me where the hell Vanilla is right now!
The name's Yellow. The name's Yellow.
Damn you.
Aniki, there's no use.
Shut up!
Six letters.
What the heck?
After the accident, Vanilla was taken to a facility. She's still there. It's your fault. It's your fault. It's your fault.
Huh? What on earth?
When you were having that barbecue, Vanilla didn't just carelessly wander into the road. When she left you, she spotted a truck speeding to where you were. They made no sign of trying to brake. In fact, they looked as though they sped up. If it had kept going, it was obviously going to crash right
Oh my
into
god, this voice effect sucks.
That's why she jumped in front of the truck.
I don't know how I feel about this plot development. I don't know. It's...
To put a fine point on it, she sacrificed herself to save you.
But...
Vanilla.
And you say you're gonna abandon her after what she did for you? There's absolutely no way you could. Which is why you should just fall in line and become shepherds, don't you think? Shepherds.
Shut the hell up!
The name's Yellow Pea. Howdy.
Jesus. Ooh, and on that devastating note, it is 7 to 3, and we're gonna finish just a few minutes early. I guess we're gonna have to go save Vanilla. Is Ginny wearing a new jacket? Anyway, can't worry about that right now. Thank you everyone for joining me. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch to get notifications when I go live, and on Twitter for updates about when I've got new stuff coming out. I've got a couple of announcements that will probably be coming out this week, so don't forget to keep an eye on it. I will also be working on ATL by Night this week as we premiere our 7th season on Tuesday. Thank you everyone for joining me. Thanks so much for hanging out. Stay tuned to see who we're going to be rating after the stream. I hope you have a lovely rest of your weekend. Goodbye.